Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. The topic on the table today is going over the MUDS merger with Topps and whether the dip is a buying opportunity.
Today's video will be broken down into 5 parts. Topps fundamentals and technicals, the big opportunity in Topps, the reason for the recent drop, is the drop a buying opportunity, and what do we plan on doing? First, it is important to break down the details of the deal. Mudrick Capital Acquisition Corporation 2, MUDS, is merging with Topps, the current card and candy company. The merger is valued at $1.3 billion at $10 a share. So the current value, with the stock trading at $12, is around $1.5 billion. Now it's time to show you the revenue breakdown of Topps. Topps is well diversified with its current revenue, with 55% of the revenue coming from physical cards, mostly baseball, but also WWE, Star Wars, Formula 1, and more. Digital revenue accounts for 6% of revenue, including their games from Bun 20, a Marvel game, and many more. And 4% of revenue comes from gift cards. Most interestingly, their confections account for 35% of the revenue. They have many notable brands, including Ring Pop, Bazooka, Bottle Pop, Push Pop, and Juicy Drop. These are all sold under Edible Entertainment. With all these companies, Topps has consistently been able to increase its revenue annually. From 2020, Topps was able to generate $567 million, up from $460 million in 2019. In addition, it's important to note that in 2020, Topps was still able to generate $92 million in profit, showing that they're still able to maintain profitability even in the toughest times. Finally, we'll look at the future growth of Topps, as it's essential to look at the potential and the future long-term outlook for the company. Topps estimates $692 million in revenue for this year, and recently achieved $166 million in revenue for Q1, with growth of 55% from the same period last year. Finally, Topps expects $777 million of revenue for next year. Each year, they expect growth in each 4 of their businesses. Unlike many SPACs, Topps numbers are derived from previous actual revenue numbers from past years. Therefore, the company's current valuation is attractable, and Topps has a high probability of achieving or possibly surmounting expectations.
Now on to what makes Topps so appealing to us, the NFT portion of the business. As you can see, through 55% of their business, tangible trading cards are a big deal for Topps. Now imagine the growth if this business went digital. Over the past few months, the phrase NFT, non-fungible token, has become quite prevalent in our lives. Essentially, an NFT uses blockchain technology to ensure that you are the sole owner of something digitally. For example, I could sell you an image of my art to you, and you would be the only owner of my art. As the owner, you would be rewarded with an individual blockchain unable to be replicated by anyone else in the world. In the trading card business for Topps, Topps has began to make their cards minted on the blockchain and sold to the highest bidder. These cards can sell for up to thousands and thousands of dollars. Currently, the most expensive card sold was a Mike Trout NFT from Topps that sold for $87,000. So it is clear there is definitely a lot of interest in the market right now. As blockchain continues to grow in our society, I expect this popularity to only increase. If Topps continues to sell these NFTs, they can grow their revenue substantially in the future. In addition, since there are nearly zero cost for creating these cards, these NFTs are basically pure profit for Topps. On June 1st, 2 pieces of news occurred that caused the stock MUDS, merging with Topps, to dip over 10%. I will explain these 2 pieces of news and whether they are something to worry about or something that you can really forget about in the long run. First, Mudrick Capital bought $230 million worth of AMC stock at $27.12 a share before quickly selling, calling it overvalued. You may have heard about this because it was broadcasted on many large news outlets, including CNBC, Bloomberg, and more. Many pointed this out as irrational and pointed to the stupidity of Mudrick Capital due to them buying AMC at inflated value. It also brought up many questions on whether to trust Mudrick Capital 2, the SPAC merging with Topps, and managing a SPAC. First off, it is important to understand that the fund Mudrick Capital and their SPAC are not related, as Mudrick Capital losing money or gaining money does not correlate to their SPAC. Secondly, this is actually positive in my opinion, as Mudrick Capital has made over $200 million trading these meme stocks and understanding the minds of the retail investor, demonstrating their ability to increase the value of a highly held retail stock. This is important for MUDS, as much of the movement comes from retail traders, and if Mudrick Capital can continue to understand and appease the retail traders, then they will understand how to increase the value in MUDS within the future. The second news is quite concerning. Major League Baseball decided to partner with a new entity led by Fanatics to get into the NFT space. While this is concerning due to the potential contract worth millions with the MLB, it should not cause the steep downfall that occurred in the stock. This is because the NFT space is quite large and Topps is well diversified. Topps is exposed to so many sports markets that one small partnership will have little effect on them in the future. Additionally, their success in selling MLB cards prior to their partnership demonstrates the high demand for NFTs in the overall sports market. Topps will continue to be a major player in the broader sports market, leading to a lot more opportunity in MUDS and in Topps after the merger.
In our opinions, Topps is a great buy at sub $13 a share due to their ability to grow substantially regardless of the MLB partnership. Even without NFTs, Topps is still projecting year-over-year growth, and this doesn't change anything. Thus, we recommend Topps as a long-term play. Looking at my technical analysis, we can identify that $11.75 has been repeatedly used as support, and therefore assume that despite the bearishness it's currently exhibiting, it will maintain above $11.75. If it indeed breaks below $11.75, I don't see it falling much further down, with $11.50 being the next area of support. A key level for resistance appears to be around $14.15. And if somehow MUDS breaks through that price level, I can definitely see it reaching $16, representing roughly a 15% gain.
Personally, I am playing MUDS with a long-term mentality. I think this contract was a massive over-exaggeration, and Topps will recover and far more in the long term. It is important to take advantage of these types of overreactions in the market to maximize your gains.
To this date, I still haven't made a decision if I wanted to initiate a position in MUDS, as I'm still doing my own independent due diligence before I finalize on making a decision. Make sure to check out our Instagram page right over here where we post daily stock market picks and updates.
Make sure to check out our StockTwits Twitter and Discord, all linked in the description below, as well as hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit that juicy red tomato subscribe button and those post notifications to keep up with our next uploads. Finally, we would really appreciate if you left a comment down below telling us something we can improve upon or a video suggestion for next time, as we are always looking to make every video better than the last. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck on your investment journey.
Bye.